Thierry Cornillet, welcome to Aberdeen. You were going to be one of the panelists this evening, but tragically events have taken over. And this is an extraordinary development, isn't it?
Yes, I'm very sad for the reason, but I quite understand why we cancel this debate.
Yes, no more campaigning for a while. It's been suspended, hasn't it?
Yes, and all the country.
Yes.
It's normal.
There were 6 panelists due, some of them very politically orientated towards political parties. But of course, you come from an European perspective. Where are you from exactly?
I'm from France.
Yes.
I was 10 years member of the European Parliament, and I am there as a witness because it's your vote. But the Britain's vote can be our problem.
Yes,
Yes,
of course. Of course. Now then, you're also attached to Aberdeen, and
Yes.
were many years ago.
Yes, when I was mayor of Montélimar, I signed the twinning agreement between Aberdeen, Scannon Valley and Montélimar. And it was in 1940,
Yes.
94.
In this country at the moment, the referendum has taken over. A lot of people are almost misty-minded about all the facts and figures they keep getting from both sides, of course. How is the referendum in Britain viewed in Europe and in France?
In France, we are very conscious of the importance of this vote, and we have two ways to see that. It's better to try to convince British people that it's better to be in than bad to go out. And the second way is if you see a world map, Britain, France, Germany, okay, and now we are speaking about monster, China, India, Japan, Indonesia, USA, Mercosur with Argentina. We are better together. 500 million people are stronger than 60.
I'm guessing here, but on the panel in our debate this evening, you would have been with the Remain section.
Yes.
You would have been, yes. What do you say to people who are concerned? You're saying now we are better together. What if that togetherness became political and it became one big, large country? Does France see that?
No, it's very difficult to become only one country because we have different language and we have different history, but we have the same civilization, we have the same view of the world, of the life, and we have common interest to defend. And if we have trade agreement, it's between European Union and USA or European Union and China, not with France or Britain. Okay, so we are obliged to be together, and I think it's a pleasure to be together too.
What about the pressure points? The two main subjects that are dealt with in the debates, Remain and Leave. The Remain are concentrating on the economic factor. You know, you've got to be, aware of what might happen. But of course, the future is uncertain. We don't know what will happen. Then the Leave section are concentrating a little on the immigration problem. Is that seen as a problem in France as well?
Yes, of course. In France we have Madame Le Pen, and in Netherlands every populist party are playing with the people's fear. And immigration is a minor subject to let people fear.
In your experience of being an ex-MEP then, even if we remain or leave, of course they'll have to deal with it, but even if we remain, will this be a lesson to the European Parliament in Brussels and Strasbourg when they keep moving back and forth? Will it be a lesson that they have to take into account the large numbers of people who are uncertain about staying in Europe?
I hope so. We have to take the lesson and to rebuild Europa. Not only one Europa, because Euro and Schengen, Britain, even if you remain, you don't want to go in. But we have to rebuild European spirit, a new European spirit, like the founder of Europe did it 16 years ago.
It's a great pity we weren't able to debate this in the panel and to have the questions from the audience as well. But one can understand the suspension of the debate and also the referendum campaign for a few days out of respect for Joe Cox's family. And we all feel for them.
Of course, I quite agree with this respect, and we have to do it.
Well, you're welcome back in Aberdeen, albeit that we didn't have the debate. But have a safe journey back, and don't be too long before you come back here again. And what are the two main products of your area in Provence?
Nougat.
Nougat?
Le Nougat, and also Rhone Valley wine.
Oh, Rhone Valley wine, just to wash it down.
Thank you.
And I have your card. I shall be calling in shops all the way. Thierry told me to call.
Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.